What does a 1981 Datsun 810 part have to do with my Opel GT? In this episode of Opel GT Power, we give my Opel a voice. So I'm going to show you a mod that nobody has ever done on an Opel GT before, and probably nobody has done on barely any cars out there, except for the car that this came on. So I have a thing called a voice module from a 1981 Datsun Maxima, or Datsun 810. I think 81 was the year before they were called the Maxima, I believe. But anyway, here's where it is. I mounted it in my air conditioner intake vent on the rear panel section over here. And there's the module there. And so the way this module works is there's a vinyl record in there. And whenever all the signals are right, that vinyl record plays inside of there, and through a non-powered speaker, it's just a little plastic speaker cone basically, it plays a voice that tells you, in this case, turn off your lights. And so I'll show you how it works. Let me shut this door. So this is the voice module from a 1981 Datsun 810. Basically what that is was a audible warning system that Datsun decided to put in their new Maxima for the 1981 and up model years. This particular one is unusual as it was only used for a few months. It only has 5 wires to it as opposed to the other model that has numerous wires to it and numerous tracks. There's a little vinyl record inside of this that actually plays a warning with a voice. And I'll show you how this works in just a minute. Even though this thing is new in the box, it still didn't work. It's never that easy. But we're getting close. I've got it taken all apart. And here we've got the motor moving. Let's see here. I got one noise to come out of it.
Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights.
This one right here is the ground from the door switch. So whenever the door is open, that means that it'll keep playing that thing over and over as long as the key is not in the ignition. If you put the key in the ignition, then this will have power and it stops this too. So I can't find any other way to get it to say anything else. So I guess it's just for lights. This took quite a bit of wiring for an old car. There's a lot going on this little guy. So, let me shut my door. So the key's off. My underhood lights are on. Now look what happens when I open my door without turning them off.
Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights.
Now, if I turn my key on, see, it stops. Turn the key back off,
please turn off the
it comes on again. When I shut my door, it stops as well, so I don't have to listen to her talking to me whenever, I'm sitting in here chilling and just want my underhood lights on, or I'm at a car show or whatever. So how this works is we have that system back there has 5 wires running to it. It's got a chassis ground, it has a direct battery power, and then it has a signal from the switch to ignition, so a signal from the key. It has a switch signal from my light switch here, and it's got one more thing. Oh yeah, it has a ground from both of these doors here. So I used like 30 feet of wiring to do this because everything had to come from the front here and go around, and I've got it all nicely hidden. You can't see it anywhere, and it's in a loom back there as well. And anyway, this is just a really cool thing that no one else has on their GT, and it'll keep me from running my battery down by leaving that little light on all the time. I've done it before and don't plan on doing it again now.
Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights. Please turn off the lights.
You got it.